Hello, this is Seth from Play Some Video Games, here with a brief video about why I personally am hyped about the Switch. One of the great things about gaming is its versatility. It can be a lot of different things to different people. Video games can be a solo experience, with the emergence of virtual reality possibly being the most glaring example of that single-player experience. You strap the helmet on and you are lost in your own kind of world. Games can also bring people together in competitive and cooperative situations, dating back all the way to the Pong home console up through GoldenEye and or this generation's Rocket League and Overcooked, being both online and local and things like that. As a child, as an only child, I spent many hours playing games on my own, whether I was taking my Syracuse Orangemen through the NCAA tournament in Coach K college basketball, or storming the beaches of Normandy in Medal of Honor. I have many great memories of completing games on my own, but some of my best memories have been in playing games with others, either cooperatively, competitively, or by passing the controller around. My enjoyment of the PS2 Grand Theft Auto games is wrapped up in doing crazy things, then talking about them at school. I love Twisted Metal 2 because I'd play with a friend all the time, and we would just zip around the Twisted Metal game world and blow each other up and do whatever. It's reasons like that are why I'm possibly more excited about the Nintendo Switch at launch than I've been for any prior console launch. Granted, the only console I've ever bought at launch prior to the Switch is the PS4, which I was also really excited about, and I still really enjoy my PS4. But with the Switch, I'm involved in the gaming community here at PSVG and some other places on the internet. There are at least 6 others at Play Some Video Games who are getting the Switch on day one, and who I'll be able to talk about Breath of the Wild with. At home, my kids are going to love playing 1-2 Switch, and that'll be the kind of game that we can play at parties. And I heard someone talk about it as kind of the next party game, or kind of like you're getting together and you pull out a board game. Well, that's kind of like what 1-2 Switch is. It'll be a good party game we might play a handful of times a year. In another life, I'd take one look at that game and move on, but again, my kids, my family will enjoy playing that game quite a bit. Also, I will play the co-op puzzler Snipperclips, hopefully with my wife, maybe also my older daughter. And I also can't wait for Mario Kart to come out, so 4 of us can play together. I'm also excited to try out Overcooked and Stardew Valley that were recently announced as officially coming to the Switch. Excited to play both of those with my kids. The Switch will be that home console that I can easily take on vacation and include others in playing, rather than, say, taking the Vita along and playing on my own with the headphones on. I'm sold on the Switch for the future memories that will be made with the system. I'm looking forward to building gaming memories with my children, and I'm also excited to be in on day one with the Zelda game for the first time, and to be part of that ongoing conversation. All of this is why I'm looking forward to the Switch, and why you should too. After all, it's dangerous to game alone. Take the Switch.